Hi everybody, and welcome to Professional Nursing Role Transition. This is probably going to be one of your first courses as you get back into the swing of things of going to school, if you haven't been in school for several years, or if this is really a continuation of getting your ADN. Well, welcome. My name is Mrs. Poindexter. I am one of the instructors for this course. Over the next 7 weeks, we are going to be looking at nursing theory, your role as a nurse, and also ultimately how you can go about change within your profession. Also, what is going to be important in this course and what you'll be working on is some of the basics of doing some research, learning to write in APA format, and some other things that are important as you transition back into school, understanding what plagiarism is, when you are writing papers, how to appropriately search for articles, and how to cite them. So there's a lot that you'll be doing in this course, and I can tell you the best thing for you is trying to manage your life, your work life, and your school life, so organization will be important. The purpose of this video is just kind of walk you through Blackboard, show you some highlights of the course, but certainly feel free to reach out to me or your instructor if you have any questions. So this is your home page. As you start, during week 1, you want to go to the Start Here. Take some time to review the information on this page. Once you have reviewed all that, make sure you do your confirmation. You're going to click on that. Other important information here under your course documents. You're going to see your assignments by week with the due dates. This is a really good page to print up. It's about 2 pages. It's going to give you an overview, and this is what it looks like of your assignments. Please note we do have discussion boards. Initial posts are due Wednesday by 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, and typically almost all assignments and cross posts will be due by 11:59 on Sunday, unless you see it noted differently. So this kind of gives you a good idea. As you scroll through here, it shows you the weeks and when things are due, and we'll go to the top here. There are some things where we give you a little additional time as you are getting your feet into this, but also we list the percentages to give you an idea what each assignment is worth. Also on that page will be your syllabus, and take some time to review your syllabus. Your syllabus will let you know what this course is about, the expectations, readings. As we kind of go through here, I'm just going to scroll quickly, the requirements and grade calculations, the resources you must have for this class in terms of books, the grading scale, code behavior. So it has all of this, and if you have any disabilities that need to be addressed, please make sure to reach out to disability services, but everything is kind of packed in the syllabus here. So take a good 10 minutes to kind of scroll through this. I know I'm kind of going through it quite quickly, but just to kind of draw your attention of what you should be looking at. So as you continue on Blackboard, announcements, make sure you are checking your USC Upstate email on a regular basis. You can always click on announcements here, but typically when we do announcements, they also go out as emails. So you should be getting an email in addition, so you know that an announcement has been posted. If you're having issues that you don't want to post publicly to your classmates, if you are struggling, having problems, issues with your grade, please email me. I can't read minds, so it's very important that if you're struggling to let me know. My contact information is listed under the course faculty, and I give you a little background about myself and my two little kiddos. The meat of the course you're going to find under weekly work. So the weekly guides, if you follow it just in order, hopefully you won't get lost. And we'll go there. So each week you'll have a different module. You will click on that respective week. And when you get into that actual week, it goes step by step, and it's pretty much in order. It always starts with what the overview is, gives you your to-do, your readings, and then most importantly there is a folder which will tell you what your assignments are for that week. And again, if you follow it step by step, hopefully you shouldn't overlook anything. So you just want to go ahead and go through each step. And again, there's a total of 7 weeks and 7 modules. Your discussion board, at the beginning of each week, you have a total of 3 discussions in this course. And what's important to get all your points is timing. Your initial posts will always be due by midnight on Wednesdays, and your cross post to 2 other classmates on different days to get your full points needs to be done by midnight on Sunday. And at this time you won't see those other discussion boards until they open up at the beginning of the respective weeks. But you will have discussions. You'll need to do a post week 1, week 2, and week 4. But also here, if you have a question that you feel other students would benefit from, please post it here. One of your assignments is going to be creating a brochure or infographic. The second part, after you submit your assignment, you will actually need to look at your other classmates' projects, and you need to do a critique, and that counts as 10 points. So at that time I will post them under here after they're turned in. And under miscellaneous here, please, 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 please look at the APA resources. While trying to get into the swing of things, you will be graded with your discussion boards and writings with APA formatting. There are so many resources out there that with some practice it should become a little bit easier. But also too, you'll see there's a folder here. Sometimes there are some oddball things that you're trying to cite, and through different semesters when students have asked me, I've tried to remember, and I actually post links. So here, like citing a source without an author, blog post, newspaper article, source with a DOI number, a federal statute, electronic image, an online course. So as things come up or students have trouble, once they reach out to me, I always try to update this folder just in case it comes up for another student. So please make sure to look over those resources. My grades. We'll also list some of the due dates and show the rubrics. And speaking of rubrics, if you're not familiar with them, it's basically my expectations of you for different assignments. I always provide them. I always grade by them to the letter. So if you want to try to strive for the best grade possible, please, please, please follow your rubric. So that is kind of the nutshell, just walking you through Blackboard. Please take some time to look things over. I try to make the layout of this course as easy as possible so you're not having to scramble, look around and find things. But certainly, since I've taught this course before, I know where to find things. So if you are struggling with locating documents, deadlines, things of that sort, please don't hesitate to reach out, because the more I understand difficulties that students have in their learning in the platform that we try to present it, just really only helps us to deliver a better learning environment for you and to make learning hopefully a little bit more fun while you're trying to juggle everything. So again, communication is key with me, and really I look forward to the next 7 weeks, and I hope you enjoy getting back into the swing of things.